We are back. This is Let's Talk. It's been a whole year and we came back better and doper. And this time around, it's promised to be more consistent.
Muyi Magana, Chekasoro, Kayiko, and you all are welcome to Let's Talk. You can say that again.
My name is Lillian, and you remember this is Blessing. Sorry.
My name is Blessing Akane.
You're welcome to Let's Talk. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. If you're watching from YouTube, we have our Apple and our Spotify is ready now. Our Spotify and our Apple Music ready now. And other podcast platforms will be updated. So thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
So what we talk about today is, let's dive into it. The apropos series for today is the way we get issue with what did they call all these people?
IBOM Air, the hair hostess then.
Air hostess. So the last time that I traveled, I don't say I traveled like that. I came from Asaba to Lagos, Lagos to Asaba to Lagos. So it wasn't. But when we got into the plane, that was airpiece. The only thing that, if apart from the last time, because the reason why I said the last time is because maybe something new came up. Because all the while I knew, now only airplane mode they tell us where we switch off. Nobody they tell us where we switch off our phone.
Put down for airplane mode, we switch off.
Put down for airplane mode. Because how will they take picture of all those view from
Those
the
cloud
mirror,
now.
from those all those things that we update for inside plane? How will they take out to say our phone day off?
Some they even take and why they even take for inside the plane.
You get now that's for people that are in first class. I'm talking about me that is an economy customer. Talking about me that is an economy customer. So I didn't know what ensued between the two of them. But then the fact that she was asked to put her phone off was even a red flag because I've never heard of it before.
So I think there's a two sides to the story. Someone also said they told her to put her phone on airplane mode too. Some other people said they asked them to probably switch off her phone. So it's not like they told her to switch off. Someone said they told her to put her phone on plane mode. Another person said they told her to switch off her phone. It's like the stories are just two-sided. So we don't know which one is it.
There are two sides of the
exactly.
The victim's side of the story, the villain side of the story, and the truth. And the only people that can ascertain the truth are the people that were witnesses to the plane.
Exactly.
I don't know why. There's only one person that have seen his tweets about what exactly happened, and he wasn't even faulting the lady. But then that aside, she was rude according to what I saw in the video. I'm not going to make excuses for her for the fact that she got triggered, but then action, reaction, they work very fast. There are people whose level of anger comes in seconds. Like you do them batting like this, their own done. I'm speaking from experience. I've had similar experience too. You know what happened with me in school now.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience. So I felt like if I knew better now, I would have just overlooked and just do like, me, they follow talk. Like as you they follow and talk, just like say, act like say na goats they talk. If she talk finish, make she can't touch you, she they follow talk. But the fact that there was a reaction, that is where she failed at it. And then this issue that when something happens, instead of picking out the justice out of it, you people are looking at the person's lifestyle. Whether she's a sex worker, or she they stand for road, or she they do OnlyFans, or she they act blue film, it all supposed to concern you. This person is a human being. This person is somebody's daughter. This person is somebody's sister, somebody's friend. What thing they do with their life not supposed to concern you. What you should be more concerned about is what happened, how she went wrong, and how she was offended. And how she went wrong was that you people were dragging her out from the plane, which is not even nice. That's not even the right way to treat a human being, not talk of a lady. And then drew her clothes, and her breast was outside for the whole world to see. And not only was that, people were now asking why she wasn't wearing bra. Why was she not wearing bra? If my babies are standing and I have a jacket on, I don't think I need to wear bra. Since I already have a jacket on top of the polo, on top of the top that she's wearing. And so in the process of trying to drag her, I guess they removed that one too. But the one we can't see for the video, and the one where the inside of the jacket where she wear. So Nigerians were very, very, very judgmental. Like that issue, I was so mad at it. And they were very quick to carry her to Kirikiri, very quick to do. When the one thing happened, it was treated with a little leniency. But this one, they act like, say, she thief goat. Or she do, like, wait, what was her offense? The fact that she was rude. They could find her, they could do any other thing, but that embarrassment was out of the roof.
That, everybody they talk say, they drag the girl cloth, they drag the girl cloth. But I don't look that video well enough. I look that video, I dey try see the hand wey drag that cloth, I no see the hand. E possible say person drag the cloth, but me I talk from wetin I feel say I see. I don check that video, I no see person wey drag am, but wetin I feel say na maybe as they use force dey drag the girl, something kind of hook the cloth get body control. But like I talk, na wetin me I see. Some people fit say they see hand, or for me I no see hand wey drag the cloth. But at the same time, from the videos wey we watch, the girl sound rude on a nom. And then the hair hostess no gree make she pass. But I will tell you for a fact that the way that lady was treated, humiliated, she really, really didn't deserve that. The fact that they were too quick to send her to prison, the fact that Nigerians were too quick to judge. Okay, there's one tweet I actually saw, one lady like that. I think she was among those who boarded. And she was trying to give details of the incident. And guess what she started with? And she was like, the girl was looking like on an Olosho, that when you end up seeing the girl, you know that she's doing Olosho.
That was exactly what I said.
And I was like, we were expecting you to like tell what happened and not tell us how the girl looked.
Of who.
And I saw what the girl was wearing. There was nothing wrong with what she was wearing. She was actually wearing a cardigan. So how can you guess that she was looking like an Olosho?
No, they were judging her from her Instagram profile.
Like, I don't even know. The lady, she didn't even look at the Instagram profile. She said she saw the girl in the plane looking like an Olosho. And from the videos I saw, what the girl was wearing, she was wearing leggings, a top with a jacket and a wig on. I don't even get it. Was she judging based on, oh, now fresh girl, now fine babe, so automatically now?
Okay, so if she was SU, maybe if she was a deeper lifer, or she was all these girls where they tie, what do they call that thing? Where her mama they wear
Turban.
All those girls where they tie turban. If they say na them, they would have been like, no, she doesn't look the part. She doesn't like the profiling it
was really, really crazy.
But thank God that she has been released, and we are waiting for her own side of the story, because one person cannot just use 15 seconds video to capitalize on what actually happened. She will still have to come back and say what happened, and all the best to her. People wey wan give her 500k salary work.
People wey wan still tell her and say make she go enjoy the dividend, make she go tour around the world.
People wey if you go their village now, you go see people dey beg. They do Bambiala for road.
We dey see now.
They no go empower those.
You know, see the girl you don't check her followers recently. The girl don't move for very little amount of followers. She don't enter extra 25,000 followers.
We are too honey. We are too hypocritical.
And the men are too judgmental. The same men that goes to her, they were like, she don't wear bra. It is very responsive.
You need to see how happy.
Now them they are DM. They follow them.
You need to see how happy they were that they saw. Somebody said, I don't see free breast. So it's too much. Seeing a woman's breast is a big deal for you. Yeah, I call it. So the second case is Davido's wedding.
My 001.
Now you sabi.
Now my 001.
Oh yes, now your 001.
Anyways,
tell us what
first and foremost, congratulations to Davido and Chioma for the beautiful, amazing wedding. And they carry and come up for Nigeria, go Miami. People can't even the para say, why they not done for Nigeria? Why they not do? Leave my people alone. But meanwhile, for the wedding,
somebody said Davido is accessible. Davido is too accessible. Yeah, they go Miami.
When we talk about the invite, you not see the invite. The invite now say they no drop location. Now when you reach where you did, they go send bus come carry you go there. How you want to know the place? This one not before those content creation people.
And they know these AI people. They said Elon Musk. They use their AI to do one video of Elon Musk going to the wedding.
Now, another thing people can talk about now, the bridegroom, their outfits. Say it's too big, say it's not well tailored. See, left to me, people have, not everybody likes their suits fitted. And to be very honest with you, I think that style of their suit was amazing. It's big, it's not the regular fitted style. It has a splitted side. I think it's actually just nice. And the only thing I'm actually annoyed about is the fact that they started comparing Davido's outfit with Juma's outfit, Chioma's outfit. Nigerians, waiting be una problem. Person weird, make the person shine for your wedding day.
Chop rice finish, buy 2 meats, add to the rice. Now then they talk say, Chioma does not have fashion sense. Why will she wear pixie? Why will she waiting do one straight? That she's not looking classy. You know, get waiting people know about that.
If you check people where they sell hair and wigs, check their DMs. Everybody, Choma hairstyle. And would you have that Choma's wig style? If man not like me myself, I follow other for one shot because like the same hairstyle where I see, I like her. But just
But
to
as you
think of
order
it,
them, you don't go like them.
no, I never wear them now. I never test
But
them.
you told me you didn't like it.
I thought I see them. I never test them for my head. I didn't get say I feel like them.
I think it's just bandwagon.
But anyways,
And
why
you
is
people
it?
should be looking at Choma's the shape of her face before you buy something that she
But
wants.
wait, another thing is,
Yeah.
why were they comparing Shoma's wedding to that of JP?
It's normal. It's not normal.
I
Nigerians
know,
and
but then
they will put Prissy and they will put Choma and be like,
as
who
in,
is better?
they could even compare. One way they can't talk say, and Choma go copy Prixie clothing styles. If you see her clothing styles, they just
They just want to
they
put-
just want.
They just want to drag one person at the expense of the other.
Another one come dey hear since yesterday night now say who be go T4. They say Ubi Franklin go thief watch. The jeweler don't come out debunk say the guy no thief watch. Davido don't come out debunk say the guy no thief watch. But Nigerians,
Nigerians say,
wetin una problem?
You must still watch. That watch they talk say you thief. Now
Wetin una problem?
From waiting,
They don't throw that guy tire from the saying na Choma Nani to the just wetin see. I know if
that time that we lost it by blessed memory. Somebody said, Ubi Franklin don't lose his job. Because they carry that. I don't know what's the hate with Ubi Franklin and Jim. And somebody, okay, after Chief Priest couldn't go, and they learned that Ubi Franklin will be attending the wedding. Somebody said, at least one nanny was present. So, happy married life
to Davido
Davido.
and Chioma. I wish you all the best and everything. Just know that I'm your biggest fan though. My old one.
yes, she's your biggest fan. Me, I am the assistant biggest fan.
Since when?
I'm assistant bigger
Since
fan.
when? You're not even
There
an
is big,
assistant.
there is bigger, and there is biggest.
You're not even
I am
an
not in the
assistant to
biggest
anything. You're
category,
not even
but
in the
I am
picture.
happy for you people.
You're
I'm
not
not,
even
I'm
in
not
the
a
picture.
rich. Not a rich.
So Nigerians, please leave Ubi alone. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Anywhere that makes him happy. Make he day there. May not leave that man. Make he rest. Make Davido rest.
You
Make
know how
Chioma
much of
rest.
that how many people don't enter private jets for their life? They're just jealous of you.
They don't say a person wey bin get record label how he take fall. Forget say this thing na business for who before to still dey with Davido. He get wetin dey gain. How many I leave that guy, sha?
Toke Makiwa.
Oh,
She
it's
celebrated
okay.
40 November last year.
Yeah, I'm so happy when I saw the news. I don't know the joy, the happiness. I was just so happy for Toke. Toke Makiwa, congratulations.
I've been following Toke's
Wow.
podcast. What's the name of that podcast? Tokestar.
Talks. I can't
No, I think
remember.
Toke Moments. Yeah, Toke
Yeah, Toke
Moments. I've been
Moments,
following
yeah.
her since the pandemic, and she has always talked about how she wants to have baby after what happened in her marriage and all. And Nigerians are so nice to Toke. Like she's one of the people that people don't like, and I don't even know.
I don't know why.
What did Toke talk? Say, look, the only bad thing that she said is telling people to do better, telling people to date better, to not just date people for the sake of the fun of it, which is not a bad advice. It's something that you can also choose to take your advice from another person. There are people who give contrary advice. One thing with social media is that you have to filter. If what she talk, you know, like leave them now. They've said so many things about her, and I'm so happy that she's pregnant. And for the idiot that said that
it looks fake.
that the pregnancy looks fake, it looks like surrogacy. Whether it is surrogacy, whether it's IVF, picking na picking.
Why Nigerians love you just
Whether
mind
you
their
buy the
business?
picking na still picking. I am happy for her. Very happy for her.
Do you
I wish
Nigerians
today
we
they
really,
don't-
really need to do better?
They've accused her of prostitution. They've accused her
Of dating politicians, runs girl, like they know they see the part of her where we say she dey smart, she dey business minded, she get
Say
branded
she go
bags, she
launch
get
business,
perfumes.
she go dey
You know, no
sold
go
out.
see that one, no.
she go.
Now the one where we say she travel, go say, sugar that you don't sponsor am.
The fact that she's consistent.
Zukwani Ike.
Okay,
Make una dey rest.
business. I beg.
If na see successful women, they go talk say they go tag am politician, she dey do runs. Go do your own now. Do your own too. Make it bring out wetin you want.
somebody said you can actually bend over. Nobody's going to beat you. You're an adult.
Exactly.
So are you jealous of the fact that you don't? I don't even know, but people should leave Toke alone. She don't carry relatives, so she don't carry am. Very soon she
Bam.
will born. And if she born now, or that when will you marry? When will you marry? It will end. Because Why do you want her to be married so badly? Because you think marriage is a zoo where you
there's
just
one
put
comment I
somebody in
saw.
a cage. So now they feel like you are too free, like your freedom is too much, that you need marriage to be tamed.
There's one comment
And
I
that's a
saw.
very bad mentality.
There's one comment I saw. The guy said, "So we Nigerians we now glorify getting pregnant out of wedlock."
What exactly do they want?
See, it's the fact that
So she should go and pay somebody's son to come and marry her.
exactly the fact that once you're under a man and you get pregnant makes you responsible and worthy.
And more respected.
Not everybody wants to get married. Not every woman wants to get married. And there's nothing wrong with that. If Toke MAKINWAS decide that she doesn't want to get married and wants to have a child, it's none of your business.
I saw a tweet that somebody was saying, even after giving birth, you still need a man. Even after giving birth, you still need him. And see, we are in 2025. I'm not saying you don't need, but allow people that have their choices. There are even people who don't even want children. Her own case is even different that she wants. There are people who do not want husband, they don't want children. They're not even paying for it. Don't
And
care
they're
about
living happily. And they look good and they're happy with that decision.
Yes, now, okay, let's say this person has a child, they do not have a spouse, and they don't want to have one. That is where sex toys come into the equation. And that is what brings us to the second segment today. We are talking about sex toys being your partner and not your competition. Because I used to, somebody who is selling a sex toy, now their business be that, will be posting it on social media, and you will see some boys coming under the comment section to say, bill am oh, bill am, if you need on your birthday, bill your toy. No problem, now you they go. Like, it's beginning to look like it's a slaw.
Okay.
Because if it is not beneficial, I think they would have banned it. It's not even illegal, right?
So this is what I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I know one of the reasons why men feel insecure towards sex toys. Not even one. I think I know lots of reasons, but let me hit on the first one. Now, me, I'm a woman's woman. Yeah. I support women. But a couple of times
she supports women's rights. Me, I support women's rights, women's wrong, women's abomination, women's ugliness.
I've seen situations whereby women would come out and say, I don't need a man, I have my days, I don't need a man. So they're like pouring it on the man, they pour the man speak, I don't need you, they go. I get this son, go satisfy, they go. And when the men come react, say, I make you buy you Valentine gifts, now go the vex. Yeah? See, let's be honest. Men, they are crazy. But I think women are crazier. But that is just like the primary reason. One of the primary reasons. I feel like men see dildos as competitors because probably there's some that has bigger sizes. The emphasis on the energy in pushing in and out, the vibration. Not every man can actually meet up to that standard in terms of pushing, strength, the vibration. So it makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel like they're not enough. It makes them feel undervalued. But the truth is, if they can have a change of mindset that sex toys are meant to add spice to the other room, they're meant to increase the pleasure and not seen as a form of competition or competitor, everything is going to be easier and everyone is going to be happy.
Okay, I was speaking to my old secondary school mate the other day. I didn't even know that we were going to talk about this on podcast. So I was telling him about, because he said our mothers did not have need, that there are some of our mothers that lived and died. They never experienced orgasm. That the reason why these modern women are looking for orgasm is because they have too much of experience. Because they have experienced it. If you do not experience something, why would you even know that it exists in the first place? So the reason why they go for toys is because they now realize that the men that they are with are not as efficient now. They go for toys that if they were not in the know in the first place, that there wouldn't be a toy in the first place, which is partially true. But another one that is also true is the fact that there are levels to this libido thing, and your libido level does not have anything to do with your experience. The moment you try it for the first time, that unlocks. Whether you are in marriage, whether you are anywhere, and then they say, what about mothers? Did they not have high libidos? Okay, there was a thing of people using fasting and prayers to suppress these things. And if you do not give it attention, it would channel its energy to something else. That's why sometimes if you enter market, you see some women,
They're very cranky.
they'll be very cranky, they go they pepper body. And then you will see person saying, you'll be seeing somebody saying you need dick in your life. You think it's a joke. It's not. Okay, so now that was how they were always doing this, lashing out their lack of orgasm on people, and they don't even know that that's a problem. They don't even know that that's a problem. So comparing us to our mothers, okay, now that we have technology,
And they actually faced a lot of depression back then.
exactly. Now
Yeah.
that we have technology, right? You don't even need to do too much. Nobody is going to tell you, okay, you have finished first round, come for second or come to third, or they'll be chasing you up and down. No, this time around, you have a friend. You have a G that
Like a
is,
partner. We even call him partner.
you
Partner
have a
in
G who
crime.
is in support of, we are doing the same thing. Get there are people who has acclimatized themselves with the fact that this thing, it has come to stay. They're not going anywhere. I'm not speaking for myself because I'm still in my late 20s. I've not even gotten to that stage. But what I want you to know about women's anatomy is that the older and the nearer you are to menopause,
The
the
higher
higher
your
your sex
libido.
drive. And then for a man, the older you are, I don't know if that andropause thing is a scam, a bit true.
I think it is.
Okay. So, but one
It
thing
is
I know
more the
is that
scam
as you are
rather.
growing older, your strength will reduce and the woman's sex drive will be increasing. So now there will be an imbalance. That is why there is a sugar mommy and sugar daddy booming industry. Because now the man will be looking for a younger chick who would match the energy that he does not have, because this one now her demand is lesser. But the woman will be looking for somebody younger whose
Who
energy
matches her
level is
energy.
higher. But then with these toys, she doesn't even need to do all that cheating thing. She doesn't need to do them. You can go as far as Zamfara, stay there for 2 months. All she'll be craving for is your presence, your companionship, or maybe the sexuality part. She can delegate it to the toys. Even when you guys are together, nobody has to call you a 1 minute man anymore, because this one now by your side has made you a 29 minutes plus your 1 minute. That's all the that's all. So I don't understand why it is a problem. I don't understand why people have to be ashamed of the fact that they use toys. Another thing that it also does is that it helps to curb people's body counts. People don't want women that have plenty body count. Her body count, this one body count go don reach 100. This one body count don pass im age. You do not like body count. At the same time, you do not like sex toys. Wetin you want, gone. Because somebody who uses toys, I understand for religious people. This podcast is rated 18 plus. If you are not up to 18 years, please be going. I'm not talking to you. For people that will come and tell me, you people are spoiling people's children, or and then I am not speaking from a religious angle. I'm speaking from a worldly angle. So if you're a very religious person, you can also be going. You're not, unless you are willing to, no problem. So you can call it masturbation, which is what it is. But then there is also extramarital affair. That one too is a problem. There is also fornication. It's also a problem. All of them are sexual immorality. So if you must do sexual immorality the safer way, is it not better for you to look for the more efficient, the safer, and the cheaper way around it? But
Is it cheaper?
it's how is it not cheaper?
It's not cheaper. Vibrators are expensive though. And it's easier to get laid by a
Please
man
let me have my phone. Let me
without
check the
pay.
price.
You don't get what I'm saying. You're sounding as though it's cheaper. Now, you can actually get laid these days with little or no expense. Yeah, for the men.
What about the
It's
baggage?
easier.
What
It's
about the
easier.
baggage
Hold on.
that
It's
comes?
easier to get laid
Don't
with
worry,
a
don't worry
man.
about the phone. Don't
It's
worry
easier
about
to
the
get laid
phone.
with a man without, any expense. But for women, we go on, but for men, alpha guy, deal on you, come, boss, more shoe. And they will really come and be happy to get laid. But for vibrator, it's expensive. Not everybody can afford a vibrator. Not everybody can afford a vibrator. But there's still very affordable ones at that. But there's still some people that can afford vibrators. And also, it also helps curb infections, diseases, so
Emotional baggages too, because you don't need to be talking to plenty people. If somebody is sending you a message in your DM and you don't want to talk to that person, you will not have to respond to them because you you want to get down with them, or because their six packs is six packing. No, because if once you come, you're gonna say nothing in this world.
and that be the most important thing, that vibrator, dildo, for orgasm. See, orgasm, they do many things. So, they relieve depression, they relieve headache, they relieve anxiety. So if your woman now talking that they get laid and they make her come, implement sex toys. Like no they say am say e go make you feel insecure, make her come. If you no fit make her come, there are other ways to make her come. At the end of the day, now you still dey use am for her body, and now she go still come. Now still win-win. So stop all this insecurity, sex toy, women this. At the end of the year, say some dey talk say once women start to dey use sex toy, they go say they don't need any man. Don't at all. I don't hear some women dey talk am, but even at that, women still need men. Some women still need men emotionally. Some women will still need men. They still need the men and they still need their vibrators.
Okay, if they start using sex toys and say they don't need you, you'll be going. You know my boss. She don't want you, so she don't want you. Me, I even support that one. If what somebody wants from a man is just sex and they have an alternative, I don't think, because you people will still shame the lady.
At the end of the
they
day,
will still shame the woman.
And if you
and men also have their own sex toys. We're not even talking about just women.
Men get their own sex toys. I've actually seen couples, and it feels so good. It feels like an actual butt. It feels like an actual pussy. The way it's being shaped, it feels so good. Like you need to see it. I even had to dip my hand inside of it. It feels as soft.
You saw it in a store?
No. A friend of mine has a dildo.
Yeah.
I saw it actually with him. When I went visit him, I saw it. It felt so good. Like it felt silicone. So it felt like you're digging into an actual vagina.
So it feels like the human skin.
Yes, it feels like the woman's skin. All you should do is just put in your
that's for people that are crying about billing. If you don't want anybody to bill you, go and buy your own and keep it. It will now be permanent, like it's your property, and stay away from women. See me, I am always an advocate of any gender that gives you wahala, and you have an alternative. You have a way to alternate for them. Some people will say you cannot do without women. Some you say you cannot do without men. But if deep down you can do without women, and you know how to cut them off and have peace of mind, go and buy your own sex toy and keep it and be using it. If you as a woman, you are tired of the baggage that comes with men, and the only thing you think they can offer you is sex, and you have an alternative, I will also advocate that, because me, I'm tired of seeing Joro puts me anonymous. Joro, no.
See,
I don't follow what people when they say, even at that you need a woman, even at that you need a man. If we got to a point in life where we no longer need each other, fine and good.
See, and there are some men that do not really know how to, foreplay. A lot of women likes to be given head, and not every man can. A lot of women like their clitoris to be sucked and licked up, but not every man, they find it very disgusting. So they have this rose kind of dildo that could actually have your clitoris vibrating. There's actually another one that has like a tongue-like shape that could actually lick up your clitoris, and it still can make a woman come. So there's so many things that men cannot do for women sexually that requires a sex toy. So if you can't handle the fact that she needs these sex toys to actually please herself in ways that you can please her, okay, they go.
And some people say, onu na meeting no mona. The man that I used to talk in our family meeting, a traditional man like me, with my red, with my red opu, I'll now bend down and be licking guinea.
What did Ebuka call it?
That pastor used to tell people that you should not give a woman head. So if you want to alternate, go and buy rose for your wife.
Not every man even
says it is against it's against your church doctrine.
Not every woman,
because you
comes
cannot
to penetration.
Exactly, because you cannot not want to do what this woman wants. All that penetration thing, I'm not even going to lie.
I don't like penetration. Like
70%.
I don't want to quote myself.
I don't want to quote statistics because I did not research on it.
That do not
like
penetration.
Many women do not even like that. Penetration is just scam. It's just to be giving you people hope.
There are ways to pleasure a woman.
So if you cannot get down on it, if you cannot do what you are supposed to do, then look for an alternative or just be going.
Just leave the women in peace.
Because why are you attaching ego to bedmatics? What's the correlation? Remove your red cap. Remove your this thing.
See, I feel like
waiting be that way they use do chieftaincy title. Come on,
those coral beads.
Nobody is seeing you. Nobody knows what you are doing in the bedroom.
Like, no, it's not even about if people are seeing them or not. And they check like zemwala, like imegi demwala.
Okay, they think it's against their tradition.
Exactly.
Then the woman in question should know that this is what you withhold. They should know that I am getting married
Before
to a
marriage,
man.
oh.
Yes, I'm getting married to a man who will not do so and so thing, and I'm cool with it.
These are actually conversations people need to have before getting married.
No,
To
they
end
don't
up
go
all
get. No,
these
they will not have
unnecessary
that conversation.
things.
It is the kind of conversation they used to have is, do you know how to cook ofonumu? Do you know how to cook ofe egusi?
And a just submissive woman.
Submissive.
Actually,
What does she
submissive
do
woman,
for
but
a living?
you cannot please the submissive woman
What does she
sexually.
do for a living?
Who is
Or when you now
violating?
ask for the sex, they will say, anyway, go. You are sleeping with so many men. That is why.
Exactly.
How did you get to know about this if you
All
do
of
not
these
have the
things.
experience? Forgetting that the body wants what it wants. You don't even need to experience something for your body to ask
want
for
it.
it. You just wake up in the people who experience wet dreams when we were 14, 13, all those boys, they were not having sex. But then nature will come, biology will come, and it will
It
do
just
what it's supposed
happens.
to do.
So guys, I get gist for you now. So this message just enter. Her name na Ronke. So ma talk am and she take type am. She say na, my boyfriend thinks my vibrator is our third partner in the relationship, but not in a good way. He says ever since he bought Mr. Pink na the name of the dude.
They even give am name.
I have been rejecting his advances, and even when we do it, I finish myself off with the toy after he's done. Truth is, Mr. Pink lasts longer, doesn't get tired, and never asks, "Are you close?" every 2 minutes. Now, babe is threatening to break up with me if I don't throw it away. Is he insecure, or is it true that I have replaced him in bed?
Okay, I'm going to give you a really bad
My drink
advice.
first.
I'm going to give you a really bad advice. If Mr. Pink is what makes you happy, and the other guy too makes you happy, because sex is not the only way a man can make a woman happy. So he could be good in other things but this one, and there is no need being confrontational because this person is obviously not buying it. You don't know the principles that he holds and the opinions that he holds about these things. So I think you shouldn't be rubbing it on his face since he has given you the um the option to throw it away or stay in the relationship. You can as well keep Mr. Pink, like you called him, as a side guy. Use him only when nobody is coming around. Like use him. You do not, the fact that you just got down with your boyfriend or your husband or anybody does not mean that you have to start showing him that, okay, we did not finish up. Let me go and finish up with Mr. Pink. You have to, you can strong your mind and act like, okay, we're good, okay, I think you are doing better now. And then maybe when you reach your house, you can work with Mr. Pink, or when you are in your comfort zone, or when you are in a private space, you don't have to compromise. You can do two of them at the same time, but keep one a secret. That is, and the one you should keep a secret is the one that is inanimate, the one that cannot pay your bride price.
This is what I feel, Ronke. I want to know exactly how you and your partner tend to use Mr. Pink. Because I feel like if you guys are in sync, then there should be no problem having Mr. Pink as a third party. And secondly, how do you make him feel afterwards? Like, I feel like if you've experienced orgasm and you're good, yeah, do you give your partner another chance to, orgasm himself or make love to you afterwards? I know you might be tired, but I feel like after like 3, 5, 10 minutes, you're fine and you want me. Okay, let me speak for myself. What I would do if I had Mr. Pink and my partner is having problems with Mr. Pink. Now, playing around with the sex toy in the bedroom depends on how you and your partner are synced. I said that earlier. Your partner can make use of the sex toys for your pleasure and for his pleasure. To me, I feel like when a woman is enjoying the sex, that is the best form of sex. Like, if a woman is pleasured having sex with a man, she'd probably make the man feel good about himself. Because at the end of the day, a man's mindset is to satisfy the woman first before himself. But after, he must have probably satisfied you using Mr. Pink, or you satisfied yourself in the bedroom using Mr. Pink. What happens after? Do you care about how he feels? Has he orgasm? Do you make him feel like he's still in charge? He's still the man. you still got him sexually even after using Mr. Pink. If we're done using Mr. Pink and I orgasm, I still want to create a moment with my man. Now, Mr. Pink has made me orgasm. Now, baby, I want you. I want you inside of me.
He will
I
start
still
feeling
want
like
you.
the man will, his ego will
See,
not let
that
him.
is
He'll
not
start feeling
true.
like a second dog.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on the partner you're with. I'm speaking for myself. What I would do, what I personally would do, depending on how you guys are synced sexually in the other room, depending how you guys communicate sexually. So I feel like there's no communication between you guys in the bedroom. It's just all about, oh, okay, let me just get satisfied. And your partner is upset. See, if I was the one, I wouldn't probably say I would be upset or ask you to throw it away. I'll probably have a conversation with you and express my feeling and tell you how I feel. Because sometimes it depends on how you treat him afterwards or how you treat him during this sex. That'll probably make him feel a certain way. Because now you use the hand buy them for you now. According to the message, now you buy the sex toy for you, ba. So this is how I would treat my
Did he
issue.
say it was him that bought?
Yes, now.
Okay.
So this is how I personally would treat my
If
issue.
he bought it for you, then you can throw away the one that he bought for you and buy your own.
Nobody's even asking you to throw anything away.
No, he said that the guy said she should get rid of the sex toy.
I know.
So I think the reason why
the guy
gave her
options.
ultimatum. Yeah.
But now she can either not throw the sex toy away and still find a way to, make it up. I'm speaking for myself. People are different, but I would not either throw the sex toy away.
I think it's too much.
Exactly. It's too much
of work.
It's not too okay. It's too much of work for you, but I don't think
it's too much of work for me. I'll just agree. No problem. I've heard you. Then when you are not around, I'll do what I want.
I think that you're selfish.
Yes, that's there.
See, to be very honest, I like I said, I'm a woman's woman, yeah, and I would always tell a woman to be selfish sexually. Selfish, not to be selfish to a man, but to her own self. Yeah, so that to me is if you're being selfish, if you don't really care about how your partner feels sexually.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Okay, we have done with our activities. We are around. Okay, we don't do what we want to do. What my own is, since he said you should take it away, do not rub it on his face. He shouldn't know that this thing is in existence, so that he will be fine.
Now the girl don't finish. You know why the man don't finish?
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Okay,
let the man finish. What she's trying to say is that the guy is always asking her if she's close. So what it means is that the man gets satisfied, but she doesn't. I think you don't understand. The man gets satisfied, but she doesn't. So the problem is not the man's satisfaction here. The problem is the lady finding an alternative to get satisfied. So now, what you have to do is, if this person ticks all other boxes and you want to compromise, tell him, okay, and we'll do again. Let's manage what we have. Let's manage your 30 seconds and your 1 minute.
I don't care.
And then when you are done with him and you feel like there is more to the space that was not filled, if you go home, you do your thing. You play your Chris Brown and do your thing.
I don't think there's even any need of going home to do your thing. See, there are still ways to play around. See, Ronke, you've heard from her, you've heard from me. You can decide to go with whichever one you want to. Lillian is, I don't give a fuck person. She don't send you. She will toss you away. But me, I still feel like there are ways to go around it.
One thing I'm going to tell you too is that you are not cheating if you're using a sex toy. So take the advice, add your own, do whatever you choose. At the end of the day, you know what you want to do. You just want us to talk. And we have thoughts, because that's what we are here for. So thank you very much for watching. Please, all you need to do is just share. Just share, please. We'll see you next Friday. And till then, take care of yourself.